Warning, this lesson contains dense theoretical information that may be new to you. To avoid FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, be patient and go slowly. It is recommended to therefore study the material multiple times over many days or weeks.
Tonic minor bebop scales tutorial. In the previous class, we saw two Dorian bebop minor scales that work over a 2-7 minor chord. Here is the Dorian bebop 1 scale in action, moving up a semitone each 4 bars. Here is the Dorian bebop scale 2 in a few different keys to whet your appetite. In this class, we look at various tonic minor bebop scales, which are quite different and uniquely fascinating. These tonic minor bebop scales are ideal to use when the minor chord contains a natural sixth, which is a flavor that is heard more often on the 1 minor and 4 minor chords. To start with, here as reference is the contemporary G minor jazz melodic scale, which ascends and descends in the same way. This symmetrical scale features the major 6th and major 7th. Take the time to luxuriate on the major 6th and major 7th. This scale is really useful as it has multiple uses. For instance, it sounds great over F#7 altered, C7#11, and as well over E-7♭5. Here is the G minor jazz melodic bebop scale. The minor 6th degree has been added, which allows the major 6th to fall on the beat, ascending and descending. Notice the chromatic movement is between the 5th and the major 6th. This scale is a terrifically useful variation of the jazz melodic minor that works great in bebop, as it is upbeat and colorful. As well, there is something suspenseful and restless about the sound the scale creates that makes it so valuable to the improviser. Again. Here is the jazz melodic bebop scale in action, modulating around the cycle of fourths every 4 bars.
2, 3, 4.
Next, here is the standard vintage G classical melodic minor, which again ascends with the major 6th and 7th, but now descends differently with the minor 6th and 7th. This non-symmetrical scale is full of different emotions. Ascending, it is bright, bold, and upbeat. Descending, however, the mood is darker and somber. Would you agree? Below is the bebop version of this G classical melodic minor, which I call the classical melodic minor bebop scale, version 1. Ascending, the chromatic is between the 5th to the 6th, and descending, the chromatic movement is between the root to the flattened 7th. Let's listen again. Faster, a couple of times. If you are getting something out of this theory binge, please consider supporting the Jazzduets channel by liking and subscribing. It really helps. Here is a second version of the G classical melodic minor bebop scale. Descending, the 7th is natural. So the chromatic movement both times is between the 5th to the 6th degree. Here it is again. Faster, a couple of times. Important note. It is this author's opinion that the jazz melodic minor bebop scale is the best minor scale on which to focus on first. This is for two reasons. One, it is symmetrical, so easier to learn, digest and remember. And two, it features the major 6th, which bright sound is favored in bebop. If you want to go much deeper into all kinds of bebop scales, you may wish to check out the Art of Bebop Scales online course or the Thesaurus of Bebop Scales. Links in the description. To finish, let's listen to the minor bebop scales in action over a minor blues.